Hey everyone, it's CloudRep here to talk about what we're calling human identification and registration pleas. This is how we log into millions of different devices every day. When was the last time you had to log in? Was it very recently? I keep all my passwords written down in my diary. I will always keep this book private, but there are many more ways technology has improved to keep us logging in securely. In this video, let's explore the different technologies and advancements for identification, along with their uses and history. It all starts with our memory. It's possible the first use of verbal passwords was between Roman guards switching duty at sunset around 200 BC. Passwords as security grew in complexity and soared in development, and in 1961 the first computers with a login and password screen were created at MIT. Today, users across the world log into millions of accounts, and not just accounts but devices as well. Computers, phones, and even cars are using passwords. Requirements sure have gotten complicated. With at least one symbol, number, and capital letter, people have begun demanding easy and secure ways to continue logging in, so technology is answering that demand. When passwords just aren't enough, biometrics can be amazing. Finger and handprint biometrics work as great authenticators. Fingerprinting has been around since the 14th century when the Persians discovered that many fingerprints were different. Fingerprint biometrics use two main technologies. First, an optical scanner, and second, capacitive-based semiconductor, where the finger is placed on a sensor. The first recorded handprint was in 1858. But the use of handprinting didn't skyrocket until 2004, when 3 states led the nation with statewide handprint databases for law enforcement to use. Hospitals are also implementing handprint technology to identify patients. Local and federal law enforcement agencies use finger and handprint technology to identify and rule out potential suspects in a crime. Print technology is facing issues involving 2-dimensional versus 3-dimensional fingerprint matching and low-quality scan accuracy. Facial and retinal recognition is the next topic of biometric authentication. Retinal scans first illuminate the eye until the pupil reaches a predetermined size, at which time an image of the iris and pupil is captured, then compared with a stored image for verification. At this time, there are no known methods that can impersonate the human iris. The facial scan records an image of the user's face. It stores key identifiers that are unique to that user's face. It also records the camera angle and room lighting. One successful method of attack requires the attacker to create and edit a large number of images that imitate the target's appearance. We call this a brute force attack. When this method of attack is tested, applications often fail at preventing the attacker from gaining access. Voice recognition is the last topic of biometric authentication. Each user's voice is unique due to physical size and shape of a person's nasal passage and vocal cords. A voice print comprises of a user's accent, inflection, pitch, dialect, and rhythm. This technology compares the user's current voice print with a stored voice. For example, a user is given a prompt such as, "Please say the phrase, 'let me in,' and then granted access." Often, short-term changes in users' vocal cords, such as climate, illness, or overuse, may cause false rejection. This technology runs the risk of voice impersonations. In 2017, non-identical twins Dan and Joe Simmons proved to HSBC how one could easily mimic and obtain account information after 8 attempts. Even with these known risks, the technology is considered secure. In fact, the NSA has funded the NIST to foster the continued growth and advancement of voice biometric. If all human biometric registration and identification technology continues to develop, it will become way cooler. I'm really hoping for a laboratory entrance automatically unlocked by just the bark of my dog. I wonder just what technologies the future could hold for us. Thank you to the CloudRep team for all the work you put into this video, and thank you for watching. Let's keep making the internet secure together. Until next time.